Well, travel season is upon us, and we came up with some travel essentials that are under $10 that you can find on Amazon.
Everything we mentioned today, we will link below for you guys, and we do appreciate if you use those links because that's a way you can support our channel. All right, a luggage scale. This is something that we had for quite some time, and I think we left it somewhere on some trip because we always take it with us as well.
I left it in Romania.
There it is. I didn't know that.
There it is.
But we always wear luggage before trips, and then we bring it with us. So on our way home, when we buy souvenirs, whatnot, we can see how much our bag weighs, so we're not over that 50 pounds, is it? Because nobody wants to be opening up their suitcase and dispensing things into other people's bags. We've been there. So having a luggage scale is huge, and it's nice because it's small, so easy to pack.
Next up is a first aid kit. We never used to travel with a first aid kit. Now we do, especially with kids, and you just never know. I feel like every single trip we're busting out that first aid kit for, you know, scratching the knee, whatever. But we'll stuff it with Neosporin or just anything that you know that you need on a regular basis.
Good for adults too. I have one currently because I cut myself a lot.
What's up, brother? Lacey actually has it for like your everyday carry.
I do.
Anyway, like just in her purse and stuff. So
Band-Aids.
We are used to carrying a first aid kit, but especially for travel.
So a sewing kit. This is very essential to have if that button just pops right off.
Because they do pop right off.
They do, and it can happen. I mean, and what are you gonna do? So just a little travel one. I know sometimes you can get them at a hotel or whatnot, but it's nice just to have your own so that you know whenever you're traveling, hey, remember that sewing kit I bought 10 years ago? We got it covered.
We actually used it.
I was just about to say.
We were cruising, and it was a pirate night on the Disney cruise, and we were putting the boys' costumes together, and the belt was just not working correctly, or it was a sash, or there was something with the pants with the kids' costume.
Wouldn't stay on,
so we busted out the sewing kit, and we got the safety pin that was in the sewing kit, and all was good. So there's just some things that you need in that little kit, and we'll link the one that is travel friendly as well, TSA friendly, all of that too. But it's good to have. You just never know.
All right, so a passport holder. These are great to have just to keep your passport in, and also they have some now that are really cool. You can put your cards in there and a spot for a pen. So when you have forms to sign.
Yeah, like immigration forms or custom. It's nice. And when Lacey said like card holders, it's nice because we actually travel with several different credit cards when we travel. We'll actually link below the cards that we do use as of right now. But there's just some cards that we use for like hotel accommodations, or there's just different rewards, miles, cashback, stuff that we use. Anyway, but I don't like to carry all those cards in like my wallet. I like to have my wallet very slim and just keep our kind of like our everyday kind of cards in there. But some of the travel ones is nice to put in the passport holder, so when we do need it, we know where it's at. And it's nice, and so it's just an extra wallet, if you will. And you can also there's room to store cash in there too. So like for tips and stuff, like in the airport or wherever, it's nice to have some cash stash in there as well, because you just don't know. So anyway.
Okay, this next one comes from many experiences of getting stains on travel days. So bringing a Tide pen.
Why are you pointing at me?
Am I? No. Weird. But bringing a Tide pen is so nice to have for those little stains you get. They also have the little liquid detergent Tide packets that you can bring and wash things in the sink if you need to, so you don't have, stains. I've definitely had that where, I wasn't going to be able to do laundry for quite some time till we got to a hotel or whatever, and, wash something in the sink so it didn't stain. But sometimes I get coffee spilt on me.
No, honestly,
not always
Lacey,
my coffee.
It's literally not sometimes. It's pretty much every time we board a plane.
Yeah.
Whenever,
and for some reason, if I don't, then the kids spill something on me. It's just
like
part of a
every
tradition.
time. It was funny. At least last time we were flying, literally, like, we were trying to get in our seat, and I dumped the coffee on Lacey. And she's just like, I'm not even like mad. Like I knew this was gonna happen, and it was just so funny because she's like, she knew. She's like, I actually woke up thinking that this is gonna happen.
At this point, I bring a change of clothes as well. But Tide pen's my first go-to if that will work.
Next up is dude wipes. I love dude. I have dude wipes for like my everyday carry. They're in my backpack, and I love them, especially when you're traveling, because sometimes the toilet paper is just not the greatest. You know what I'm talking about? It's like sandpaper, and you're like, no. But also you can use dude wipes for other things as well. I get them on Amazon like in a box, and a pretty good sized box. And they have a bunch of them individual wrapped, and so you can just take a bunch of them and throw them in your bag or whatever. And they have been a lifesaver. So I love
think
them.
you just like the name dude wipes.
I mean, it's pretty cool. They also have like different kind of scents and stuff too. I'm just saying. They're pretty cool. Check them out.
You are an advocate of dude wipes.
I love dude wipes. Dude wipes, if you want to work with us, I am totally down with that.
Something we both really love to have traveling, and especially on flights, is an in-flight pouch. So something that you can keep your cords in for charging or whatnot.
AirPods, just all that kind of stuff that you need, so you don't have to like go in the overhead bin or like for Lacey's fine with this, but for me, like if we're in coach, I can't get down to my bag half the time.
Yeah.
Especially when someone's reclining. Right. And so, just having an in-seat pouch. Right.
Something that's easy. This one I've had for quite some time, and it's under $10, so it's nice because a lot of cord organizer kind of pouches like this are a little bit more expensive. But this one's cool. It can keep like your cords in there and things to charge, and it's in a really cute like rose gold pink. They have other colors as well, but I love this one.
That's where they get you.
Yep.
Do they have a black one though?
They do.
Oh.
I did see a black one.
That's cool.
But I keep this right in my backpack, and then I take it out for flights and put it right next to me, and it's perfect.
Now I have an in-seat pouch as well, except mine is not in the $10 range, because why would it be? I will be talking about it because we're going to do some more of these Amazon travel essential videos, and we're doing them in categories. So obviously this is the $10 one, but we're also going to do like a 25 and under one as well, and it will be right in that. I think it's a 25, maybe it's a 50 and under one. It will be in one of those videos, so stay tuned for that. And speaking of that, if you're new to our channel, welcome. My name is Justin, this is Lacey, and if you have not subscribed, consider doing that because we do a lot of travel, lifestyle, and also Disney content. And as far as like our lifestyle stuff, we do a lot of vlogs as well, but we really try to do these tips and tricks and stuff as far as travel goes, especially with kids as well. So if you like any of that, consider subscribing.
So as far as kids go with essentials, we could list a lot of things, but we're going to just talk about a couple. One of them is this writing tablet, and we really like it because it's skinny, so it's easy to pack. It also, the stylus is connected to it, so you're not losing things, and you know how there's like crayons or markers everywhere. You can't
get down where the seat's at because you know how many times Tucker's like, I lost this. I'm like, sorry, man, I can't reach it.
So this one's nice, and they love just to play like games on it, like tic-tac-toe or do different drawings. So
I don't know why we play so much tic-tac-toe on that thing. It's like that's the only time we play tic-tac-toe. Also, another game that we love playing on that is the one with like the little, you put like little dots everywhere, and you have to like close squares, and whoever closes the square puts
their initial.
I forget what that game's called, but
you guys
that
know.
game is super fun on that too. But yeah, it's cool. No mess, and you can erase it and start from scratch.
Yeah. You just click a button and it erases.
And it's really, it's very thin, so it's really easy to put in the backpack.
Yeah. Another thing is snacks. Snacks are huge essentials with traveling. So something I did a while ago is I got little tackle boxes. So Justin came up with this pretty cool name. Call them
Snackle Box.
There it is. So
very clever.
That you heard it here, snackle boxes.
Snackle boxes.
But you can just get small, basic kind, and then there's the dividers in there so you can make it big or small, depending on what you put in there. I've done like little goldfish or just granola bars, different kind of snacks. And it's nice because you can close it shut so you don't have to worry about like bags or anything, you know, getting all over in their backpacks and whatnot. And they can just eat it throughout the travel day.
And it's perfectly, it fits on the tray, on the airplane or whatnot. And when you shut it and stuff, like they said, everything's organized so it doesn't like move around and everything, get all meshed and stuff. And I've just been waiting for Lacey to make my own
your snackle box.
Snackle box. I said it wrong and I made up the name, but she hasn't done that yet.
I have not. I know. I'll have to make yours, make a little label. So I've got the Boise's and Justin's snackle box.
Just an adult
on my to-do
list. I love that. I am weirdly obsessed with this next product, and they're called Go Tubes. I've had these in my travel carry-on essential bag for I don't know how long.
Now we all do.
Like years.
Yeah.
And you can use them for literally anything. You can literally put your first aid kit in there. You can put a sewing kit in there. You can use it for that, or you can use it for like medication. I usually put my vitamins in one of them. I put Excedrin in the other, put ibuprofen in another.
There are no rules to these, you guys.
Freaking rules.
I've used them for our kids' vitamins. You can use them for so many things.
Change. The boys put like all their change and like stuff in there, like that way it's not like everywhere in their bag or something.
And they're very satisfying to open and close.
Oh yeah, you just kind of
squeeze it
and it pops open. You can write on there like what it is,
label
and stuff. They have different colors, they have different sizes. It's crazy. Honestly, this should be in everyone's travel bag. I cannot recommend them enough.
Right, you'll find some way you'll be using them.
They're literally in my everyday backpack. Like, by the way, if you ever want us to do like an everyday like purse or everyday like backpack carry video, like a nice EDC, like let us know, because I would love to do it, but I don't know if that's something that you guys would like on this channel. Like things that we carry every single day. But anyway, that is in my EDC, and I love it. We all do. And also, speaking of like medication, that kind of stuff, obviously we bring medication and ibuprofen and pain relievers and stuff like that. That's all obviously under the $10 and stuff. So we won't list everything, but know that we do take that as well, like Dramamine and all that stuff. We don't really get the travel size of those things. We get the stuff from Costco, the huge bottles, but we use the Go tubes to put them all in there. Yeah, right. So there it is.
Hand sanitizer. I mean, everybody knows traveling, there's a lot of germs everywhere.
Yeah.
So we use this throughout the travel day multiple times. For kids, I really like the spray kind because it's really fast, and when I just tell them to put the hands out before we eat or do anything, just spray it really quickly.
Just like hands, we'll all go in, she'll spray it.
And make our rounds and spraying everybody's hands.
Obviously, we wash our hands quite a bit when we travel. Like, we're always making sure we're washing hands.
But you don't always have that option, especially if you're like eating a meal on the plane or whatnot, so it's nice to have.
And you can't travel without having gum.
No.
And why we put this on the list is because we found these little like Mentos, like these little travel size Mentos. Now we bring like Extra and all that other kind of, all those other brands. We bring a lot of gum when we travel. But for some reason, it's like a staple now, and it gets me excited when we're about to go somewhere. I run off to Fred Meyer and I get my little Mento gum, or they have it on Amazon and whatever, and we have little travel size Mentos, and it just is awesome.
Yeah.
Is something about Mentos slaps you different when you travel. And I only eat Mentos when I travel.
I think it's the packaging. Come on.
It probably is. It's small, it's cute, it's perfect.
All right, last but not least, this is great for adults and great for kids, but it's a travel airplane holder for your phone. So if you're watching something on the flight, you can just clip this on. It's nice too for toddlers where you don't want them grabbing things so they can't reach it. And it's just a perfect height. I know there's been times when I watch things on my phone and I would build like a little shelf for my phone, like stacking my books and magazines and stuff.
The peanuts they give you on there, it's all like...
So I'm not just staring down at my neck, so all kinked up, so... This is a good one.
It is a good one. And it goes, right on the back of the seat. But honestly, most flights now, you're using the airline's app for the flight entertainment. And so, you know, it's just nice to be able to have that option to stick it up there. Well, that will wrap it up for our Amazon Travel Essentials under $10. And stay tuned, because we're going to do under 25 and maybe under 50, maybe under 100, maybe under 1,000. I don't know what would be on there, but some very expensive luggage.
You would find something.
Oh, I will. And also let us know if you want us to do like an EDC of a purse or a backpack as well. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. And remember, all these links will be down below, and we do get a commission. So thank you in advance for using our links. It definitely help support our channel. We love you guys. We appreciate you. And also, if you have not subscribed, consider subscribing. Again, we do lifestyle vlogs and travel stuff, obviously. And we love Disney too, so you'll see that quite a bit. Anyways, we will see you in the next one. Bye.